Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here in February, where we find ourselves sitting second in the league, a game in hand against third place Charlton Athletic, in which we play them to kick this episode off, so we could turn that 3-point gap into a 6. We are 2 games off of Sheffield Wednesday as well. If we win those 2 games in hand, we are sitting 1 point behind them. We are still in the FA Cup after we beat Oxford, and then we beat Stoke City, and then we beat Nottingham Forest last round, in which we now play Premier League side team Tottenham for a chance to go into the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. That's going to be one hell hard of a game. That will come, and that's actually a home game as well. That will probably end up being this episode maybe. But we have Charlton Athletic, Northampton, Stevenage, Wycombe, and then Tottenham to probably wrap things up here. And we are going to go ahead and kick things off here. Kick things off with a scouting report from England. Harvey Garrett, no. Elliot Porter, no. Stanley Todd, no. Freddie Faulkner, no. Hugo, no. And then Joshua Charles, no. From Germany, no. 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 And no. And then Denmark. It's not looking good either. I don't see one good player that could possibly even be close. Maybe this guy coming up. Eriksson, no. Reynolds, who came back off a loan, lapsable. He's 77 overall. He's going to start over a row for this game. We'll see what he can bring to the team. Coming back on loan, actually improved. Hoffman's nearly 80 overall. Evans 77, Fisher 73, Laird 75. He's been our key player for these last couple episodes. Let's see if we can kick things off in this episode. Off with a win. See if we can keep a clean sheet. We got to pick it up. I didn't even talk about board objectives. Board objectives real quickly. We sit second in the league. We have 5 out of 10 that have a clean sheet. 8 out of 11 players who have scored or with a assist, obviously Evans. Hoffman's top goal scorer with 26. Still yet to win manager of the month, and obviously 3 out of 3 for the scout reports have been done quite early on. I think since the first episode, to be honest. And really after that first episode, it's been downhill for Gormley. Will lay it off for Fisher. Reynolds, who's in behind, he'll lay it off for Laird. Back in for Parker. Deflected maybe. Kind of a weird shot, but it goes in the back of the net, and we're up 1-0, 7 minutes in here against Charlton. Reynolds. Parker now. Parker trying to find a shot. It'll fall to Fisher instead. He'll find a shot, and he will double the lead. It's 2-0 for Wakefield here. We are on an absolute tear lately.
Everybody, I think.
Yannisami crossed in. Gormley dealt with the initial ball in the second. Really, it was a poor clearance by Gormley, allowing Charlton to capitalize on it. Not only is the clean sheet gone, the lead is halfened.
Well, I don't think he did quite.
I got Reynolds. It will fall for Reynolds. Now Hoffman. Back in for Reynolds. In for Jansen. Jansen trying to get a little bit of space. Can't do so. And Charlton Athletic are on the attack. No, they are not. That's game over. It's a 2-1 win here against third place team. We extend our point gap to 6 now, and we are in the running for automatic promotion. Home game against Northampton. We go ahead and quick sim it. It's a 2-0 win. Rowe and Hoffman on the score sheet. I think I'm actually going to start Reynolds now for the rest of the season. And Stevenage away from home. It should be another win. It's not. It's a draw. Fisher scores the equalizer in the 85th minute. Wycombe at home a day before the Tottenham FA Cup game. Parker and Hoffman on the score sheet. I say a day. It's a couple days, obviously. Playing midweek. And that's where our full focus now is on that game against Tottenham Hotspur in the... It's a home game here at Wakefield. Spurs have to take a trip down, and we are going ahead and play. They have Casemiro on the team. That's absolutely insane. What is their team, actually? I did not show y'all that at all, did I? What is their team? They have Terrier, Scarlett, Gill, Hoiberg, Casemiro, Sessegnon, Romero, Ben Davies, Davison Sanchez, Talbonga, and Lopez, and then obviously Harry Kane, Dembele, Gonzalo Ramos, Orizabal, Trippier, Martinez. So they're obviously playing a rotated side here, obviously playing a weaker side here for us. We are playing our strongest 11, even though some of them aren't fully fit. Sessegnon. Gormley defending, but it still falls with Sessegnon, and he finds the back of net, and Tottenham have the lead here.
And look at the celebrations. Now with
Casemiro, Petit intercepts. It will fall for Casemiro again. It's 2-0.
Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here.
And that's halftime, and honestly, that's game over as well. We are going to go ahead and lose the FA Cup game here against Spurs. It took us, I mean, I'm happy we got there this far, to be honest. A 4-1 win for Tottenham. Fisher scoring the only goal for us. Sunderland beat Arsenal. Maybe we should got the other North line. You know what? If we would have won that game, because Arsenal would have lost. Obviously, these teams are tough because they're all higher levels. But Man City would probably been the toughest team left in the competition. That's absolutely insane. Surely it's Man City's to lose now. And scouting report, starting off with Germany. 800k for Theo Horn. I do not need another keeper, though. Denmark, 210k. This guy maybe. Good potential. Shit overall. And that's about that. That's about been the course of this whole season. 600k for Marks is not good enough. 400k for Marsh is not good enough. Portsmouth, level on points with us, but they have 2 games more played than us. So we can technically extend the gap at the moment for 3 points. But if we win our 2 games in hand, not only do we go level on terms with Sheffield Wednesday. Actually, we don't. Never mind. Because we're only one. Alright, game here against Portsmouth to put us kind of in a solidifying spot to be automatically promoted, that whether that being winning the league or finishing in second.
Really well played.
Reynolds out wide for Laird. It's a beautiful ball. Hoffman now. Hoffman finds the back of the net, and we're up 1-0. It's a beautiful goal. It's a beautiful switch of the field for Laird. A beautiful crossing for Hoffman. First time volley was beautiful. Look at this volley. Look at how he hit it. It goes straight on the ground. Keeper was expecting it high. It went low, and it's 1-0 for the Wakefield here.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening?
Well, there you can see it. The visitors
Young just
been able
going
to
up the
control
field.
possession.
Young,
But
he'll
has been
find
really
Parker.
good, and they'll be happy with the
Parker
way the
going,
game's
he'll
being
find
played.
Hoffman. Hoffman, the double lead. A counter attack of dreams, and Wakefield up 2-0. And thanks to that man right there, Hoffman getting a brace. Corner comes in. It's one. It's deflected. It's cleared bicyclically by Rowe. And Hoffman now on the ball. And Hoffman's going to look to try and create some space. He has Burns in the box as well. He could easily find him. He will look to find him. Burns touch shot. 3-0. Game over. And Wakefield extend their lead. Extend the point gap at the top of the table almost. Close down top of the table as well, and now only 3 points behind Sheffield Wednesday. Wins that ball, yes. Now Rowe on the ball. Rowe, Hoffman, McGovern intercepted. Keep the clean sheet. We are less than 2 minutes away. Hoffman, get up. Hoffman, get up.
Joe Morel.
Petit,
Lowry.
Lowry, Petit intercepts. That's game over. A 3-0 win. That's another clean sheet for Evan. That's an even more important victory for us as we look to close down top of the table Sheffield Wednesday and kind of solidify ourselves at least for automatic promotion. Peterborough away from home. It's a 3-2 win. Hoffman getting a brace. Reynolds on the score sheet as well. It's another big, massive win. Rotherham United away from home. It's a 4-1 thumping. Laird, Reynolds, Hoffman, and Parker all on the score sheet. And last game of the episode, we will go ahead and quick sim here against Colchester. No Young because of international duty. It's a 2-2 draw. And final game of the episode here against Colchester. No Young, international duty, but we still get the job done. Gormley, Hoffman missing a penalty in the 47th minute. Gormley scoring the 63rd. They equalized in the 82nd, but Parker comes right back 2 minutes later in the 84th to score the winner, and we take another win in our quest to somehow close down Sheffield Wednesday, but they keep on winning as well. So we are really, I think my game just crashed. No, it did not. We are kind of in a little bit of a stump. Player injured. Hubert's out for 3 months. It doesn't really matter because he wasn't really playing that much. I will go ahead and quick sim. I think we might win Manager of the Month. We should win Manager of the Month. It'd be outrageous if we didn't win Manager of the Month, considering we did not lose a single game in the league play. 2-1 against Wycombe, 3-0 against Portsmouth, 3-2 against Peterborough, 4-1 against Rotherham, and then 2-1 against Colchester. Surely that is good enough for us to win Manager of the Month. Do we win it? No. How have we not won Manager of the Month yet? But we will end the episode there. When we come back, we are in second. We will wrap up the season. Whether or not we finish in a promotion spot, we're obviously going to finish in playoff spot, surely. We're 20 points away, so that's solidified. We at least have playoffs at the bare minimum. But we are 10 points ahead of Portsmouth. Technically, really 9 points ahead of Barnsley if they win their games in hand, in which they would have 40. We would have 38, 39. So we are almost guaranteed second place bare minimum. We are 1 point off of Sheffield Wednesday. We can actually take top of the league winning this game against Oxford United. Obviously, if Sheffield Wednesday don't play, it's going to be an interesting end to the season. Whether or not we finish in second, finish in third, possible, or we go ahead and win the league. But it's looking like we get automatically promoted nonetheless. I will see y'all for next episode where Hoffman has 33 goals, up to 80 overall. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.